the destiny. Here we go. And both men came out winging. Dokes in the white trunks, Holyfield in the blue with white trim. Shot may have gotten in a little low there from Dokes. Holyfield picked up his trunks, pointed to him and said, "Don't do that." Combination delivered by Evander Holyfield with some success. There, he got a left and a right in. Good power exhibited by Holyfield right off the bat in round one. Dokes does not take a backward step, however. He wings some shots of his own. A little bit low. And Richard Steele says, keep those punches up, Michael. Holyfield straight up and on his toes. Good combination by the challenger. And a left jab gets home. The corner of Evander Holyfield, captained by Lou Duba, loudly protesting what they felt were some low shots already from Michael Dokes. Good body shot from Holyfield. He's carrying the action so far in round one. He's doing what a challenger has to do. Even though he's the favorite, he is the challenger. He's establishing his aggressiveness. He wants to make his own turf out there. Right hand by Holyfield. Dokes' shots are being picked off by the arms of Holyfield right now. There, a good left hand, and the right hand followed it. Is Dokes hurt? He manages to turn Holyfield around. Does not throw any punches in retaliation. Oh, and a hard right hand back Dokes up. Great punch by Holyfield. He looks great in round one. Shot by Holyfield. No question about that one, and Dokes is hurt. On a low blow, you are allowed as much time as necessary to recover. And Richard Steele will allow, we have the timeout signal from Richard Steele, and he'll allow Dokes some time to get himself back together again. That was well south of the border. Both fighters have gotten their share of low shots there. Lou Duba is yelling across at Michael Dokes right now, "You're done, Michael, you're done." Dokes has turned into a war very quickly. The kind words and the respect are out the window. Holyfield really working those combinations well. Right hand just a bit short. Dokes answers back with a short left of his own. Body shot by Holyfield. They'll take their toll. And the end of round one. A big round for Evander Holyfield.
Get beautiful out there. He's doing that shit in second round. Beautiful. Okay, Cocksucker's trying to quit on you. Get on the side. He's got to talk. Go ahead, George. All right, now listen. Now the fight is on top now. Come on, Mike. Come on, baby. Don't get hit with the right hand. You got no reason to get hit with that right hand. Get underneath it. Come up with your left hook to the body. All right? Come on, Mike. All right, Mike. All right, baby. Don't let him back you up. You got to go forward on him.
Still Slayton with instructions from Michael Dokes. Not a good round for Dokes. Starting off, the heads came together there, and there's the low blow. Notice at the beginning of the round, it was Michael Dokes that was moving forward. At the end of the round, it was Evander Holyfield. We'll see if the trend continues in round two. There Dokes starts off on the left. Got home. Both fighters are trying to work to the body. Holyfield, I think, did not like that. And answers back with a good combination. Michael Dokes already has his mouth open. He is breathing through his mouth at this point. That's not a good sign. Those body shots from Holyfield could be having a big effect. Dokes has never had what one would call a chiseled body.
Don't push.
But he is in good shape for this fight. Make no mistake about that. Oh, a good right hand cuts the rib. A right hand to the nose of Michael Dokes. Right now, it looks from here like Michael Dokes is showing some respect for the punching power of Evander Holyfield.
Get out of there.
Oh, good combination again by Holyfield. Dokes did not move, however, and tried his own offense. Takes a couple of body shots from Holyfield. Picked up those shots in his butt. Michael doing better in round two, although Holyfield still seemingly in control right now. A good body shot from Holyfield. Looks a bit low from Dokes, although it may have deflected off the glove of Holyfield. Duba yelling more at Dokes than his own fighter. He's saying, you gotta respect, you gotta respect. Good jab from Holyfield. That's a fine weapon. Round two about to close. Deep breath from Michael Dokes. The body.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
Top and bottom. Don't forget your top and bottom. Go to sleep on us out there. All right, don't put that right hand. Hey, that right hand. Don't come up with that left hook. You understand what I'm talking about?
Go ahead, Bill.
Don't come out with that. You go underneath the right hand. You straighten up for the left hook. He's laying it. So watch it.
Stay down, Mike.
Stay down and go to the body, okay? Don't no tool work all day long on him. Either hook or right hand, all right?
Come on, Mike. Don't pull up.
Here's a look at some action from round two. Now you see that shot got it a little low, but it kind of deflected off the right arm of Holyfield, so it wasn't intentional. And Holyfield answered back with a left hook.
Come on, Mike.
Yeah, take that.
Come on, Mike. Come on. Come on.
We're heading to the third round. Unofficially, I have it 2018 through 2, favoring Evander Holyfield. Trying to get the left jab started. He can use the right hand off the jab. Meanwhile, he took a right hand from Holyfield. There goes the mouthpiece of Michael Dokes, I believe. And now Dokes on the offense. The crowd roaring, but several of those shots missed. Holyfield shakes his hand and answers back with a left. Good combination from Michael Dokes, his best of the fight, got home. Holyfield answers with an uppercut of himself. And that may have hurt Michael Dokes a bit. He took a sidelong glance after absorbing that left hand from Evander Holyfield. These two have crammed about 8 rounds of action into the first 2 and change. Grueling 3 rounds. Michael Dokes his best of the fight. Ooh, shot left jab. Right now it's Michael Dokes having his best moments of the fight. We're in round 3 of a scheduled 12-rounder. Another left hand got home by Dokes. This round could be a big confidence builder. And a man they call dynamite in a hard combination. Holyfield showing no signs of being hurt. No. Now he comes underneath. Good work by Holyfield coming back. I wonder if Michael Dokes would punch himself out here against Holyfield. He has lost his mouthpiece and is breathing through his mouth. Actually, it's when he lost his mouthpiece that he went on the offensive for the first time in this fight with some success. There was a right hand that got home from Holyfield that did not have a lot of steam in it. In the late portions of round 3, the best round so far for Michael Dokes. One of the rare clinches. And they punch out of it nicely. Three rounds are in the book. What a good fight.
These guys dead. These guys dead. Now listen. Now look. Go to the body. Go to the body. Now listen, don't be, what are you getting hit with them punches for? You got no business getting with them punches. Now go to that body, you understand? Guys, now look, take your time. Don't throw yourself away, you understand? But there goes and punch the punch.
Trust me, let your hands go and leave the lane.
Watch the good work coming up here. This is by Holyfield. Boy, Dokes had some tremendous moments in round 3. And here comes one of them. Bang! What a right hand that was. We're only 25% of the way through the scheduled distance. Do you think either one of these guys can make it through 12 rounds? Marty Cohen anxiously watches the manager of Michael Dokes. I've got it 29-28 in favor of Holyfield through 3 rounds. McPherson in the corner of Michael Dokes said, "Let your hands go, Michael. Let your hands go." And Holyfield starting quickly in the 4th round, looking to reestablish the turn. That jab of Evander Holyfield looks like a big key as to whether he'll do well or not in this fight. He needs to use it often. Dokes is doing well on the inside. The short arms of Michael Dokes. Boy, he can punch. Loves to come up with his punches. Good upper. And Dokes has a good jab of his own. Hand from Dokes missed by about a foot. That left hand got in. Scored high on the cheekbone. Not the type of punch that'll hurt, but it counts. Two quick jabs by Holyfield find the mark. Dokes not showing any movement. He wants to stand flat-footed in the center of the ring and let Evander Holyfield come to him. And the real deal applies with the left hand. Okay, the 3rd round was fought at a frenetic pace. They've cooled things down a little bit this round, although the action is still outstanding. And remember, these are heavyweights. They don't move around as quickly as the little guys, but they are in this fight. There's tremendous action out there. Uppercut by Holyfield just missed. Both fighters showing mutual respect in this round, and they have both absorbed heavy punishment through the first 3 sessions. We head down towards the close in round 4. That was a good right hand by Dokes. Richard Steele with a warning for Evander Holyfield to keep him up as round 4 comes to a close. I gave round 4 to Evander Holyfield by a slim margin. Nevertheless, the 10-9 for Holyfield. On my card, I've got him ahead 39-37. 4 fast-paced rounds in the book. Let's see if Dokes answers back with a strong 5th round. Holyfield tried a left that was blocked. They have slowed down a little bit. That's only natural. Just a tremendous pace for the first 3 rounds of this fight. I have to wonder if this pace that they're at right now doesn't favor Evander Holyfield a bit, because he is a more accurate puncher, it seems. Oh, good combination. Holyfield doing the better of the two. Holyfield scoring. Well, with the right uppercut, got a left in too. Dokes answers back with a shot of his own. Richard Steele admonishing both fighters to keep those punches up.
Come on, keep it in front, keep it in front. Let's go.
There, Dokes with a foray scored to the body. Got Evander pinned against the ropes and took advantage by getting a couple of punches home. There a left score.
Come on, punching it out there, punching it out there.
The heads came together just now. No damage done. It is Dokes on the offensive right now. Oh, and that left hand looked like it scored heavily. He got a right hand home too. Good work by Michael Dokes. Dokes fighting in bursts, but having good success when he does. Uppercut by Holyfield picked off.
Keep him up, keep him up.
Good work again by Dokes, scoring with a right and a left. What? Sweat flying off Michael Dokes' head as Holyfield landed a couple of shots. Tremendous number of punches for a heavyweight fight. Dokes took a deep breath as he went by Holyfield there. Easy to see why. These two are working real hard. And Holyfield trying to steal the round late. Round 5 in the book. A close round, which I thought favored Michael Dokes by a slim margin. Through 5 rounds on my strictly unofficial card, I've got it 48-47 with Evander Holyfield still on top. Looks like a pretty good fight, doesn't it? Aren't you glad you watched it? Action from round 5. It can be said that Michael Dokes is fighting sporadically in this fight. He hasn't been active all the time. But when he has, he's been finding the mark. He's been penetrating what is normally a very strong defense by Holyfield.
In the battle, Mike. You got to get work.
You got to be busy,
They'll take it in the battle. You got to go
lean on him in target.
Don't let this son of a bitch back you up.
Round 6. Scheduled for 12. Strong encouragement from Sterling McPherson as Dokes came center ring around 6, but a Holyfield that starts quickly and then Dokes wild with the left hand. And a good shot there by Evander. That right hand got home. What an ebb and flow we're seeing in this fight. One round Dokes, one round Holyfield. And after Dokes had a good fifth round, it looks like Evander has seized the offense in round 6. One of the rare tie-ups. They both get a chance to breathe. Shot right there from Michael Dokes. And timeout called, and he's taking the point away. Referee Richard Steele is taking the point away. Lou Duva is very pleased about it. Sterling McPherson is very displeased about it. Come on. No surprise there. In a close fight like this, that could be a very costly point. Now, Evander could have taken as much time as he wanted to recover. And he went right back center ring and got nailed. That may be a mistaken strategy. Maybe he wasn't aware that he was allowed as much time as he needed. Got in a good shot of his own, but accepted another from Dokes. Dokes off the jab. The jab missed, but the right hand that followed did not.
No holding! No holding!
What a war this is. Oh, combination of Dokes. They all missed, but they look good.
Punching it out there! Punching it out! Let him go! Let him go!
Richard Steele, still to my memory, has not had to break the fighter. They're doing it on their own. Combination scored by Dokes. And now Holyfield answers back and took some steam out of Michael Dokes with a hard right hand.
Punching it out!
That was a solid shot from Evander Holyfield.
Get that respect! Get that respect! Come on, get that respect!
Another very close round that's difficult to score. Holyfield worked very well early. Dokes came on in the middle of the round. But in the late part of the round, it's been Holyfield.
Get that respect! Get that respect!
Break! Stop it! Stop it!
Remember, 1 point gets taken away from Michael Dokes.
Break!
Oh, and they go at it after the bell.
Come here, come here, come here. I don't want that no more, okay?
Lou Duva rushing across the ring to retrieve Evander Holyfield.
What do you do? He got the bell.
That was not a touch.
You can nail him back.
Good. That's it. Come right back, baby. No respect for that guy. Give me the Vaseline.
You got a bad gut. Now look, work on that gut. You got that. What eye is it? Okay, work on that eye. Now listen, settle down. You understand? Hey, hold it down. Go to the body. Now these guys go time. Now if you take the time, go to the body. Fire that body up.
A little nick over the left eye of Michael Dokes as we look at some action from round 6. Round 6 could be a pivotal round in this fight. I thought Holyfield had slightly the better of it. They gave him a 10-9 round. Furthermore, a point was taken away from Michael Dokes on a low blow by referee Richard Steele, making it 10-8 in favor of Holyfield. I have him up 58-55 unofficially at the halfway mark of the scheduled 12-round war. Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada. I hope you're enjoying the action as much as everybody at ringside is. There goes the mouthpiece of Michael Dokes again. And he absorbed a hard left hand from Holyfield. He was back with a shot of his own. Clubbing right hand by Holyfield.
Keep him up, keep him up!
Evander is starting quickly once again, and the left eye is bleeding on Michael Dokes. It is running down the side of his face, which is not as bad as if it were running directly into his eye. There is some blood smeared on the face of Evander Holyfield, but it belongs to Michael Dokes, I believe.
Punching it out, punching it out! Keep him up, keep
is getting into his eye because he just blinked a little bit.
Come on, work and get out of there. Work and get out.
Michael throwing punches, but some of the steam was evident in the last couple of rounds a little bit, well, maybe a little bit of it missing there. Holyfield's punches appear to have a bit more on them right now.
Time.
And time, we're going to have a little problem with the glove.
Go to corner. Go to corner.
Sterling McPherson doing a retaping.
Let's go. Let's go. Time.
It's time, he says.
Keep him up. Keep him up.
So, good shot left hand.
Work your way out. Work your way out. Let's go.
His best weapon. Oh, Holyfield a hard right hand, another one. But Dokes won't budge and answers back with shots of his own, although the more effective punches right now are being landed by the challenger. The real deal, Evander Holyfield. Left by Dokes, picked off by the glove of Holyfield.
Right. Time. Go to corner. Go. Time. Come on, let's go.
And again, the problem with the tape. Both fighters can use the rest, although you have to wonder if this doesn't favor Michael Dokes a bit. It's not intentional. He's sweating profusely. Ted Sanders looks on in anguish.
Come on, Mike.
Nobody. Bill Slayton doing the taping job. Mouthpiece back in.
Let's go.
Blood streaming down the face from the cut of the left eye, and Holyfield got hit Dokes right on that eye. Now, great camera work. Oh, another right hand got home. And a left. Strong punches from Evander Holyfield. And Dokes a little bit rattled, a little bit leg weary. Late in round 7.
Keep him up.
Evander Holyfield starting to take control. 7 rounds in the book with Caesar's Palace.
Always look to the corner.
Go to the corner. You look at George.
Look at the corner.
Take his mouth.
Take another look at it.
It's all right, Cap. Let me rinse the mouthpiece.
Maybe he comes on. He comes in strong.
Give me this.
Action from round 7. Evander Holyfield is assuming control. Look at what the left hand did right there. Knocked the mouthpiece flying. Got to admire Michael Dokes. He's looked like a tired fighter the last round or two, but he hangs in there. But on my card, he's slipping further behind. I've got Evander Holyfield in front 68-64 with only 5 rounds left in the fight. Michael Dokes is going to have to do something dramatic in the next round or two to turn the tide. Or he may walk out of here without the belt he walked in with. Round 8. Great heavyweight battle. This is a very important round for Michael Dokes. He must establish some offense once again. Yeah, he's trying. Look at those lefts get in.
Why did you get out?
But they don't have much of an effect on Evander Holyfield. This guy's got a chin, folks.
Keep him up, you guys. Keep him up.
Don't forget a 1-point penalty to Michael Dokes in the 6th round for low blows. Referee Richard Steele admonishing both sides once again.
Protect yourself at all times.
It would be a closer fight without that 1-point penalty.
Don't hold him. Keep him up. Keep him up.
Richard Steele was voted the referee of the year in 1988. It's easy to see why. He does a great job, doesn't he?
Watch out, boy.
He's in complete control.
Keep him up. Keep him up.
Oh, a good uppercut again from Holyfield. He's become more accurate with his punches as the fight's gone on. Some may question his knockout power, but there is no doubt about his punching ability in terms of accuracy. Evander Holyfield is a heck of a boxer. But he got nailed a couple of times there and backed up by Dokes. What a tough guy Michael Dokes is. In and out of the ring. His courage is showing. He's in some trouble in this fight, but keeps on answering back. Holyfield may be in a bit of trouble here. We'll have to wait and see if he can weather this storm. Good right hand. Another good left. And Holyfield answers back with a left of his own. And a right. Great shot by Holyfield. That uppercut has been getting home for Evander. It was a big surge by Michael Dokes, but oh, look at Holyfield come back beautifully. What a war. Great combination by Holyfield. The tape is loose on Michael Dokes' right hand. From Richard Steele's ankle, he doesn't notice it. Now he's got it. No, he doesn't. And that tape is dangerous. That could cut Holyfield wide open. Look at these two trade shots. Time for a deep breath. They need it. The end of round 8. That's a great heavyweight round, folks. You won't see any better, ever. Standing ovation for the crowd at Caesar's Palace. Round 9. Only 4 rounds to go. I think these two have got a little respect for each other now by now. Wow. Going into this fight, Lou Duva said one of the fears he had was how Evander Holyfield would respond when he was hit by Michael Dokes. I think Lou Duva has to be satisfied with the answer to this point. He has been tagged by a legitimate heavyweight on more than one occasion and has stood the test well and answered back with thunder of his own. Looking on, encouraging his man, Michael Dokes. And Dokes missed with those shots. He left his feet throwing him, too. And he leaves himself wide open by doing that. That time, Holyfield did not take advantage.
Break. Keep him in front. Keep him in front.
Close round so far in round 9. Dokes got off first there and scored a left jab. Evander Holyfield still had the energy to bounce around. I think he's in pretty good shape.
Let's go. Get out of there. No holding.
Combination by Dokes.
Get out of there. No holding. You're holding.
Little trick of the veteran right there as Michael had his right hand loosely around Holyfield's neck and shot a left up the middle. There was a punch right on that cut left eye. Good right hand by Dokes, but Holyfield comes back to the left and then a right uppercut. Another left hand by Dokes snuck through, although it was a glancing blow. Nevertheless, he scored. Pretty good round for Michael Dokes. They come up to about 20 seconds to go in the round. Ooh, good exchange. Both guys landed right there. These are two old-fashioned warriors. 10 seconds to go in round 9. Pretty good round for Michael Dokes.
Pull the cuff.
Peering over the left shoulder of Michael Dokes right now. He's out of camera view. Is Dr. Romeo. He's heading ringside for his position. He's keeping an eye on that cut over the left eye of Dokes.
Then you won't throw yourself away. Now use a good jab, Holyfield. Now box the guy in circles. Block him in circles. If you box him in circles now, Holyfield, the guy won't be able to nail you. You keep the circle going on. You understand?
Well, there's the scoring of Dr. Freddie Pacheco. It's almost identical to mine. He has the fight 87-84 Holyfield. I have it 87-83. What that means is with 3 rounds to go, Michael Dokes has got to take the rest of the rounds of this fight. Now, if this fight ends in a draw, which is still a possibility, he gets to retain his belt. Evander Holyfield got quickly in round 10.
Keep him up, Dokes, keep him up.
Anybody who bought a ticket to this fight will save the stuff. A collector's item. Just a couple weeks back, Roberto Duran and Iran Barkley had a classic fight. This one's every bit as good. Looks like there's going to be a lot of contenders for Fight of the Year in 1989.
Punching it out, punching it out.
Good exchange by both men.
Let him go, Dokes.
Sweat flying on every punch right now.
Keep it clean, keep it clean.
Some puffiness on the right eye of Evander Holyfield, and he accepts the left hand right on the eye from Michael Dokes.
Step back, step back.
Oh, and Holyfield may have hurt Dokes there. He's tagging him. He's hurt. And Holyfield put him out. It looks like Dokes hit the wall with that punch. There, he's hurt badly by a body shot. Pins to the rope. And that's it. Richard Steele steps in and Dokes collapses. It's all over. It's all over. The new Continental America's champion is Evander Holyfield, the #1 ranked heavyweight in the world. For Michael Dokes, a loss, but I'll tell you what, he is a profile in courage. Has nothing to hang his hat about. As much from exhaustion as it was from the punching power of Evander Holyfield. What a great fight. There he is. The winner, Evander Holyfield, now 21-0. 17 knockouts. Did someone say something about Evander Holyfield's punching power? He's got some, folks. He knocked out a man that's very difficult to get off.